Hello, faithful viewers, and welcome to Mr. Who Reviews. For today, I'll be reviewing Danny Phantom Season 1, Episodes 12 and 13. Name Episode 12 is Teacher of the Year. In this, Danny and Tucker are playing an internet game called Doom. And they're not really that good. And like they're decent, but they're not as good as some of them. Especially one of the best, named Chaos. But they keep losing to that person, and you just don't know how he keeps on beating them. Or she. Anyway, when Danny loses or just dies in the game, he throws the Fenton helmet at the button that releases or opens the portal to the goat zone, and Technus comes out. That was him for a while, but he just goes away, and yeah, Technus is just the same as he was the first time he appeared, doing long-winded speeches and talking in third person. And now he has doing saying 70 lingo. It's weird. And they're not really a Fenton gadget in this, unless you count the Fenton helmet, but they don't really say what it does. But but Danny does get a new power, a gold shield. Like Plasmius's gold shield is kind of like glass rectangle. In later episodes, they make it a spear shield or something like that. So glad that they expanded on this stuff about it. Anyway, Danny has been failing at some tests or a test in his English class, so Mr. Lancer's teacher forced him to do a makeup test, but studying first. And Technus gets inside of Doom, and Tucker shows him around the game and gives him pointers. I just gotta ask, how did Tucker not tell that was Technus? Only difference is that he has 3 tentacles and a big electronic brain. He's not the face. And he must be one of the smartest ones in the group. Ugh. Anyway, since Danny has to do makeup tests, Tucker and Sam had to take care of Technus in the video game. And with the test, Danny is struggling a bit, and Mr. Lancer has been annoyed. One of the creepiest scenes is a picture of Mr. Lancer's supposed sister, but when Danny is done with the test, he says it's just a picture of him with a dress on. Ugh. It looks weird. It's just weird. I don't know why. It's just very, very weird. And as usual, Danny wins and just puts Technus in level 0 of the game, which is a glitch. No way in, no way out. I don't know why he's just couldn't put in some like the Fenton Furnace, put him in the goat zone or something, but yeah, what the heck. And I sure will never see him again. I gave this 6 out of 10. The plot with the game is kind of cool. It's kind of like a World of Warcraft meet. There's a bit more techno or like Tron or World of Warcraft meets Tron. Like there's some futuristic stuff, some past stuff, stuff from the past, whatever. And the graphics is great, and the parts of the game remind me of the Cyberpunk episode when they're playing World of Warcraft, like their characters talking with their voices. Where in this, the video game characters look like them, and they are talking, but the actual characters, like Danny and Sal and that, are just typing away. And the stuff with Danny and Mr. Lancer are good. It's just sound like the student teacher relationship in the show, and pretty good. There's still some funny bits, but what the hell. Okay, episode 13, and this one of the shortest or one of the weirdest names for the episode. 13. Yeah, the episode 13 is called 13. Yeah, they didn't really take long, did they, for a name for that? Anyway, Danny is off trying to get this squid ghost, and then Sam calls him about a wolf ghost, and then Tucker calls him for this cobra ghost. And let us say, the animals in this look cool, especially the wolf ghost. It looks so awesome. It looks like something from hell. And if you're wondering how they got out, Jack put in a new thumb analyzer to open the ghost portal. So from now on, only someone in the family can open it with their thumb. And inside the ghost zone, the ghosts are just lined up to get out of the ghost zone, because Jack is pressing the thumb analyzer, closing and opening the portal. And one of the ghosts named Johnny 13 uses his living shadow, which brings bad luck, to keep the portal open so he and his girlfriend Kitty can go through. But before he actually goes through to the human world, Kitty's ghost form gets wrecked or something unstabilized. I don't really get it, as he can't get through the portal, so he gives Johnny's some of her stuff, like the class ring, a scarf or jacket, to put on a girl so she can possess her. And Johnny just goes through and uses Jazz to be possessed, and just cause bad luck with his shadow. I think the design of Johnny's shadow, it does looks cool as well. It looks kind of monstrous, but it looks great as well. It's just fantastic. And while not fantastic, it looks very cool. And Danny is just being the overprotective brother in this. I'm just trying to stop the two from doing anything. And there's actually two subplots in this. One is Tucker saying his identity, like he's tired of being known as the techno geek, so he's trying to find something. And straight away he gets a new identity as Bad Luck Tuck. That's mostly because of Johnny's shadow being around when bad luck stuff happens, but then he gets a new thing where Sam possesses Stago's got. But of course he's only pulling him through hell by dressing him up in god clothes and his hair is just laughable. He was in a blender or something, and then put eyeliner on him and threatening or just saying to put nail polish. Basically the subplot is just being happy with what you get and stuff like that. The other subplot is Danny being compared to his parents. Like he's worried that he's turned in his parents. Like there's a scene where he said he and his parents saves them thing where Dad brings Johnny down to the basement. And those scenes are just funny. I don't know why, it's just hilarious, and the end of that subplot is just a little bit sad, where Jack drops Danny to school with a kind of miniature version of his jumpsuit, and it's just laughingly sad. Yeah. And before everything goes wrong, there is a little moment where you see Kitty and Johnny on either side of the portal just putting their hands to it, showing that they might be bad ghosts or people, whatever, but they really do care for each other. Just and they also saw that some bad guys are just doing stuff because they care about something. Well, just some bad guys do that, others are just doing it because they're crazy or bored. But whatever. And yes, this is another sibling episode, this time with Danny protecting, or just trying to protect Jazz instead of the opposite of what happened in My Brother's Keeper. But and again, not really another Fenton invention if you don't count the Fenton anti-creep stick. But I don't know, that's just a funny part of the episode. So I give this 8 out of 10. And next week's episodes 14 and 15, Danny goes editing number 1, and the first Halloween episode with the Fright Night. Yeah, it's gotta be good. See you later.